Welcome. This is David Boles, Human Meme. Today's topic, logistics and quantification of the human spirit. Logistics is a first definition military word. The aspect of military science dealing with the planning, handling, and implementation of personnel, as in classification, movement, and evacuation. Material, as in production, distribution, and maintenance. Facilities, as in construction, operation, and distribution, and other related factors. But in the USA, logistics has been taken over, redefined really, and relabeled factually as a first definition for package delivery services. United Parcel Service, UPS, the big brown trucks, is a big logistics services advertiser and provider. And they have redefined the first meaning of logistics as getting your package to you on time because we know how to use computers and those big brown trucks. And they do. UPS, as a company, have evolved as a service. They give you delivery windows to make sure you'll be home in that 3-hour period when your package will be delivered. UPS also has a new thing that's still in beta that allows you to live track online in your web browser a 10:30 a.m. priority overnight delivery package. You go to their website, and UPS provide a little brown UPS truck icon, as well as an icon of your home on a map, and you can watch in real time as the truck inches closer and closer to you for the final delivery. It is very cool. It is soothing. It's entertaining. And the UPS truck drivers hate it. And the drivers hate it because that online tracking third eye is staring them down and judging every turn they make and every whistle they holler. FedEx is also really great about tracking a package and getting it to you on time, but there's no beta icon online delivery fun for you. The biggest logistics master in U.S. business industry right now has to be Amazon. Amazon are a massive seller of everythings, and they will sell you things you don't even know you need. The unfortunate part about Amazon is that they clearly hate having to pay UPS and FedEx and LaserShip and the United Postal Service to deliver their inventory. And so they have decided to punish the rest of us by becoming their own delivery company. And they are failing. Just yesterday, I got the dreaded 800 number phone call from Amazon Logistics. That's what it's called, Amazon Logistics. That I was not home for an Amazon delivery service, even though I was sitting right on my stoop waiting for the Amazon van. That happens a lot more often than not when the Amazon local drivers don't feel like delivering big boxes, and so they sort of make up lies about delivering to you so they don't actually have to deliver anything to you. And logistically speaking, there is zero accountability for an Amazon delivery service delivery. Out for delivery is all you know. There's no tracking your delivery, there's no delivery window, no updates in process. There is absolutely no guarantee or anticipation of a reliable time of delivery. And that is a problem. Amazon leaves it all up to chance and your bones. And the end result is you and your bones are left empty and angry and crying on your front stoop, with no recourse in sight for the failed delivery attempt that never was. And you are always to blame. It's never Amazon's fault that you're not home when you're home. The burden of proof of delivery is on you. And that is no way to run a company or a delivery service. Because this happens so often, I have complained to Amazon in the past so strongly about these Amazon delivery company deliveries that don't happen. I told them I'd pay extra if I could just have them deliver via UPS or FedEx. And they agreed. And they said they notated my account. And for a few months, I did pay extra for delivery, and I did get my deliveries on time as promised. And then I was suddenly, and without warning or explanation, pushed unwillingly back into the arms of the horrible Amazon delivery service, and I was no longer getting what was due, even though I had paid what I owed. Taking a step back, this Amazon logistics delivery fiasco reminds me of visiting my dentist. Now, my dentist is a great artist, but his co-dentist wife is not really. However, she will still try to peel you away from him if he is busy with another patient, so she has something to do, since nobody wants her fingers in their mouth. My dentist will tell you there is no difference between him and her, and they both work well together, and they sync together. And my silent answer to him is, not all dentists are created equal as artists. My dentist hates the old crowns in my mouth, and he cannot wait to replace them. He said they were put there by an amateur dentist. And I agree with him. And that is why I want him and not an in-office substitution of convenience. And now, to go back at it, that's why I want FedEx or UPS, not Amazon, to bring me my box. I don't need a same-day delivery in 3 hours from Amazon, because I won't get it anyway. Let the package pros handle the delivery logistics, and let Amazon concentrate on selling. But today, nothing can be as it was or ever shall be. Facebook wants to be a video company. My dentist's wife wants to be an artist. Tesla wants to be a solar business. Twitter is a live streaming football station. Sometimes you should just stay as you are, and then do that really well. This delivery logistics problem started me thinking about other threats to the human spirit. And nothing is more soul-sucking than waiting all day for a package that was never intended to be delivered. Ever. The human spirit is not meant to be quantified or punished by logistics. Let's move beyond any military or package delivery meaning of logistics, and let's think of logistics as the process of moving bodies around in space and time, in death, in life, in spirit, and out of mind. American healthcare is obsessed with logistics, and not in a great way. We think the American way of medicine is equal and fair and unvanquished in care compared to other countries. Other countries where illness and the ability to live are sectionalized and quantified, and those countries are backward and dark agey. Well, the American system of logistical healthcare is not that great. You're in network or out of network. Your doctor may not even take insurance. That's a new trend today. You pay a monthly fee for access to a doctor, and then if you get sick, you pay cash up front when the doctor arrives at your home for an old-fashioned house call. And suddenly, the American healthcare system is woefully broken logistically, because there are too many people needing service to their spirit, and too few service providers are willing to serve for the right price. Being a doctor or a dentist or a nurse or a healthcare professional used to be a calling in the USA. You did it because you were not only smart and kind, but because you cared about your neighbor and you wanted people to be as healthy as possible for the greater good of the entire community. That isn't the case today. Doctors are overloaded. They have to crunch numbers and meet quotas. They too have student loan burdens to try to pay down, even though they cannot. But even cash-only doctor services have no interest in humanity or salvation. They're just there to pick you dry and to deposit your corpse to the coroner upon expiration. Yes, you have to pay to play in America today, even if you're dying, and the field is unlevel, but predictable, because it's all quantified and logistics have been applied. People know when you're going to die before you do. And then the question is asked, are you worth the dollar to the donut? If not, you are excused in a painful and unwilling way, while others behind you step forward one notch in an attempt to more easily quantify the value of their human spirit and logistical labels that make them appear important. And then, here are all of the rest of us, logistically tempted and soullessly quantified, waiting for a package that will never arrive. Even though we've already paid and are waiting. And the joke is on us, because we've lost the label of our own human spirit to the logician, magician, God, who has already declared us undeliverable. Thank you for listening. Be a human meme.